Hello, my name is Tay, and I am a digital artist. And today, I'm going to be showing a speed paint of an illustration that I'm working on while I'm talking about my thoughts of this particular illustration. Now, when I was working on it in the beginning stages, I was thinking, I want to create something silly, something that reminds me of the relationship of Denji and Power. And so I found this reference on Pinterest. It was the silliest little reference. It's like this little girl holding up this little boy by his shirt. And it's like they're being auditioned for something, or they're maybe in a play. I'm not too sure. But I thought it was something that represented how I view Denji and Power's relationship in some aspects. And I feel like I captured the pose fine, but I don't know. I'm just not a fan of this particular piece. And I already took a while, way longer doing it than it really should have taken. But sometimes being an artist, you're not going to create work that you actually like. Like sometimes you're going to work on something for a while and you're still going to not like it. And sometimes you're going to be frustrated while you're creating this and you just might not like it in the end. And you know what? That's fine. It happens. It's irritating. It's super irritating. But I just had to say, you know what? Let me just wrap this up so I can move on to the next illustration. And I think another reason why I didn't really like it was because I was trying out a whole new technique. And I was like, oh, let's do something new while I do this illustration. And I was not able to replicate that technique very well at all. The technique was kind of like a mix of if you're drawing a character, right, and you're shading them in with your pencil, and then you go in on top and you start painting that person. That's the kind of method that I feel like this was replicating. I forgot the artist's name, but they did this method, and I was like, oh, I want to try that. I want to see if my shading could look like theirs. And no ma'am, definitely not. But hey, at least I tried it, and I know not to ever do that again. It is not for me. I had fun with the shading part, but as soon as it got to the coloring for that technique, I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. This looks weird. I want to start over, but I'm already halfway there. Let me just finish. So it happens. But thanks for stopping by to listen to me yap about what I yap about. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.